We used to do an exercise when I was in advertising, and it was an exercise revolving around having respect for the buyer. We started to look at things slightly differently from the standpoint of, look, pretend for a minute that you really, really like this customer, like you really want to help them. And there's a certain kind of customer you want to pull. Like I would like to say, for example, it's one of my objectives to drive the average age of a Toyota Corolla buyer down. I want to make it cool for a 25-year-old to drive a Corolla.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we would say, all right, I want you to now paint me a picture of why a 25-year-old would want to wear that car like a suit of clothes or like a badge of honor.
Yeah.
Now, don't think of it like an advertiser. Think of it as you are that kid's uncle and you want to persuade somebody else why that kid bought that car. What would you say? And from that, we were concocting this kind of message that when you see a young man driving a Toyota Corolla, I guarantee you that kid has a plan, right? He's working on something. He's bought himself this car because he knows it's bulletproof. He knows he won't have to worry about it. That car is like a horse that's going to get him out of trouble in Apache country. He sees that car as a partner in his plan, so that 10 years from now, you're going to be rich. And what happens is all of a sudden you go, oh, yeah, that's the sort of thing an uncle would say to a young woman who's dating his nephew. He would say, you know, that kid, Chris, that kid's going to be something. He's going to mount to something. Yeah. That kid has a plan. Every time I talk to him, he's thinking about the future. He's not worried about right now. He's pushing all his chips on himself. He's betting on himself. And all of a sudden, if you make that car, if you actually build that car, you've got a very different attitude about who it's for and what it's for. And you know what you want to have happen? You want that kid to win. You're on his side. You want him to win. And you start approaching it very differently about what you think of your own product that you're making on his behalf.